So Rosalie, what do you love about your grandparents?
That they spoil me.
They spoil you. What do they do?
They give me lots of candy.
Alice, what do you love doing with your grandma?
I like going to the mall with her with my sister and
What do you think your grandparents do all day?
going and having a movie and shopping with her.
What do you think your grandparents do all day?
Well, my papa, he hangs out in the shop and builds stuff. And my grandma hangs out with her friends and reads. My papa works in the farm and my grandma, she hangs out with her friends. Yeah.
What's your favorite food that your grandfriend makes for you?
Macaroni. Pasta. Bologna.
How old do you think your grandparents are?
68.
If you could choose to go anywhere with your grandfriend, where would you go?
To a Montreal game. To Edmonton Oilers game.
What do you love about your grandparents?
That they're really nice and kind.
And do they do things with you or take you places?
They take me shopping sometimes with my two brothers.
What does your grandfriend always say to you?
I love you.
Hi, Eli.
Hi.
What do you like to eat at your grandfriend's house?
Banana muffins.
Hi, Ian. What do you love about your grandparents?
That they give me snacks.
Hi, Elsie. What do your grandfriends always say to you?
I love you.
Miller, if you could spend all day with your grandparents, what would you do?
Play tag.
Canyon, what do your grandfriends always say to you?
Never give up.
Hi, Eiley.
Hi.
What is a grandparent?
A nice person.
Hi, Grayson.
Hi.
How old is your grandparent?
71, I think.
Hi, Hallie. What do you think your grandparents do all day?
Watch TV and take naps.
Wyatt, how old is your grandparent?
I think 53 probably.
Hi, Harrison. What do you think your grandparents do all day?
Watch TV.
Hi, Quinn. What do you like to do with your grandparents?
Bake cookies with them.
Hey, Dominic. What are some rules at your grandparents' house?
Well, don't jump on the couch and no watching scary things. What do you think your grandparents do?
Micah, do your grandparents have any rules at their house?
No, they don't.
Audrey, what's some advice your grandparent always tells you?
To be safe.
Hi, Dawson. Can your Oma do anything cool or different?
My Oma knows Dutch a lot, and I know one of them, and it's Sweet Talk, and that's all of them I know.
If you could do something with your grandparents, what would you want to do?
Go for a bike ride all day.
Sam, if you could spend the whole day with your grandparents, what would you do?
Play at the lake.
Go to the lake? Amelia, what would you like to do with your grandparent all day?
I would want to swim in the pool with them.
Felix, how old is your grandparent?
I think 56 or 55.
Willa, what's special about your grandparents?
That is so fun and I love them so much.
Hi, Clark. What do you like to do with your grandparents?
I like playing hockey with them.
Hey, Dale, do your grandparents do anything silly or fun?
My papa sings silly songs to me.
Hi, Sully. What would you like to do with your grandparents?
Go to a restaurant.
What restaurant would you go to?
KFC.
Hi, guys. What do you think your grandparents do all day?
Watch TV. Work.
If you could spend the whole day with your Opa and Oma, what would you do?
We would probably work in the greenhouse with my grandpa and probably play board games with my grandma.
What is something your Nana and Papa always say to you?
I love you.
What is something your Grandpa and Grandma always say to you?
hockey.
Nice. Something your grandma and papa always say to you.
Never drink too much coffee.
That's good advice. If you could spend the whole day with your grandpa and grandma, what would you do with them?
Play catch.
What do you think your grandpa and grandma do all day?
Swim in their pool.
What do you love about your grandpa and grandma?
That they're really friends. Every time you smell everything.
If you could spend the whole day with your Oma, what would you pick to do with her?
Play games!
Does your Paka and Beppa have any cool talents?
Yeah, they speak Dutch to me.
Your favorite snack that your Opa and Oma make for you?
Candy.
What is something your grandfriend always says to you?
I love you. Hugs and kisses.
What do you think your grandparents do all day?
Work.
If you could do anything with your grandfriends for a day, what would you do?
Play on the swings. Play baseball.
Do your grandparents do anything that's funny? What do they do?
Cook pretend food.
Cook pretend food? Do your grandparents have any rules at their house?
Yes. No cooking refrigerator. No running in a house. No rules.
No rules. Hi, boys. What do you think your grandfriends do all day?
Go to the store. They sleep.
Do your grandfriends have any rules at their house?
No fighting. No throwing toys down the stairs.
What do you love about your grandfriend?
They give me candy whenever I come over to their house. And I like having sleepover with them.
What do you want to say to your grandparents?
I love you.
Hi, girls. What do your grandparents do all day if they're home, do you think?
Watch the news. Play games.
Do your grandparents do anything that's kind of funny?
Yeah,
What do they do?
they tickle me.
Jace?
Yeah, and they sing silly songs.
If you could do anything with your grandfriends, what would it be? Sawyer?
I would go to a London Knights game.
Harry?
I'd play in the hay.
What's something that you guys like to do with your grandparents?
Play games. Play games. Okay.
What do you guys think your grandparents do all day? Ezra?
They lie down and sleep and talk sometimes.
Amaya?
My grandparents sleep and run inside and sometimes clean up.
Good job. Do your grandparents have any cool tricks or things that they do that's funny?
My grandpa can take out some of his teeth.
If you could spend the day with your grandparents, what would you do with them?
Biking. Play board games.
What kind of food do you like to eat at your grandparents' house?
Mac and cheese. Meatballs.
Hey,